I know I'm late, and if you didn't watch any other video, I'm late because I moved and my internet and everything just got hooked up today, okay? So this is why I'm late, and I'm so sorry. I really apologize to everybody. I'm so sorry, but it was really out of my hands and there was nothing that I could do. But enough of that, Truebies. Let me tell you, I had to watch True Blood episode 8 in the library. Lord, I thought I was about to get kicked out, but that's another thing. I'll tell you about that at the end. True Blood episode 8 was called Night on the Sun. We start off, Sookie is still screaming in the hospital, and I asked last time, was she screaming because of what she saw with Claudine, or was she screaming because she was scared of Bill? She was screaming because she was terrified of Bill. You know, she asked everybody to leave the room so she could talk to Bill, and you know, they just discussing how they wish they could be this happy couple, but they really just can't. You know, that their whole relationship has been nothing but trouble, you know, and yeah, they love each other, but it's just so hard for them to be together. And when Sookie broke down crying, y'all, my heart was just like, oh my God. Then we see the queen moving in with the king, right? Why is she yelling about what her damn bird gonna fit? Talking about, this isn't a room, this is a closet. Talbot was upset. And you know, the king was like, well, she's my wife. I thought she'd be happy that we acquired Louisiana. And Talbot like, hell no, he not happy. I like he was talking about Franklin brains won't come out the guest linens, and you know, that Sookie bitch. I like how he said that, this Sookie bitch steak Lorena. Then the king tells Talbot that he killed the magister, and that just sends Talbot off. He like, look, do what you want to do. You know, you acting like a century-old child. I love Talbot though. Debbie asks the king to go after Sookie, and so Eric's in there with them, and Eric's like, you know, he wouldn't advise that he sent her, and so that makes the king kind of suspicious. Like, what is your, you know, interest in Sookie, and you know, what can he trust Eric, basically? And when Eric was like, I've been looking for you for 1,000 years, I was like, yeah, he about to get him. He about to get him. Get him, Eric, get him. Eric bowed on one knee, talking about he been looking for his loyalty. I was like, what the fuck? That was so out of character for Eric. I was like, what the hell? Eric, rip his ass up, do something, punch him. So then we see Arlene and Terry, okay? Terry is singing to the baby, you know, Arlene's, she's lying back. And then all of a sudden, Renee ass pop up, and I'm like, hold on. What the hell is going on? But it happened to be that she was dreaming. It's Renee's baby, how we all thought. And Bill goes home and he sees Jessica. He releases Jessica, and Jessica's like, you know, what the hell does that mean? And you know, Bill tells her that they no longer have no ties, like she's free to go. And I was like, what the hell, you know? But he's just telling her, you know, I can't protect you. I can't take care of you. I'm in a lot of trouble. People are coming for me, like you have to leave. And how Jessica broke down and started crying and was like, no, I won't go. I need you, which is sad. Oh my god, this was a sad episode. Jason comes with Annie Belfleur and tries to get Sookie to press charges against Bill, but Sookie's like, you know, he really didn't mean it or whatever, and Jason's like, you know, he doesn't care. And so Sookie starts reading Jason's mind, how he's like, you know, keep it together, keep it together. When will Sookie find out that Jason killed eggs? Why the hell did Sam mama come over as a damn dog? You couldn't just walk over there? You know, I really don't like their family. I say that damn in every video. She packed up her stuff, and Sam tries to help her with the suitcase, and she's like, well, if you really want to help, you can give us some money. And so, you know, Sam just like, this bitch, you know, like after all of this, you know, you gonna ask me for some money? Sam, with his kind heart, which I hate how just nice he is, like toughen up, he gives her some money. She's like, this ain't gonna get us far. He like, I don't give a how far it gets you. Which that part I liked about Sam. I thought he was gonna give him some more money. How he been acting lately. I do not think his family is really going to leave Tommy there. They need him more than Sam knows. So I don't think they're really going to leave him there. We're definitely not going to see the end of the Mickens. We see Tara. She's so frightened. She can't even talk to Lafayette and let him know what happened. You know, but she just knows she wants to live. I admire that about Tara. I said it before that she is a survivor. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know in the beginning why the hell she tried to kill herself. But over some damn eggs. He was fine, but damn. And Tara is having these, you know, sex dreams about Franklin because she drunk his blood, which scares the hell out of her. She knows he's not dead because of what Sookie told her about how a vampire looks when it's dead. And we did not see Franklin this episode. I wanted to see, was he alive or dead or what? Lord, Lafayette mama then bust out of the hospital talking about she coming to protect him because the vampires and the dogs and the witches coming to get him. So as soon as she said witches, something went off in my brain. Like, there are witches now? Like, are you serious? They're gonna be witches? Like, what the hell? Jason and Crystal's storyline. Crystal comes over with the black eye. You know, Jason is so stupid. Jason is so dumb over Crystal. I don't understand why he's so in love with her. You know, she come with a black eye talking about she need his truck and all this other kind of stuff. And, you know, when he asked her, you know what I'm saying, well, did you swim over here? She was like, yeah, so they couldn't smell my scent. He's like, was that some drug dealer code or something? The new waitress that Arlene was interviewing for Merlot, she's something, because she knew Arlene was pregnant. Lafayette called Jesus over to calm his mom down or whatever, you know, to come pick her up. And he's able to calm Lafayette's mom down, which I thought was weird. I guess because he's her nurse. But I was like, wow, you know, she just really calmed down with him. So I still think he's something. He's just not no ordinary man just there. I really don't think so. And also, when Lafayette and him were talking, and Lafayette was telling him, you know, I don't believe anything my mom says. You know, when I was 5 years old, the woman told me I could breathe underwater. I damn near drowned. But when Lafayette and them were talking, you know, Jesus was like, you know, your mom's right about you. You have power. And I'm like, Lord, Lafayette got powers now? We switching to the scene where Debbie has burned down Alcide's sister, Janice, her hair salon. Alcide freaking out. He telling Sookie to come with him to Jackson. And Sookie like, no, I can't go around running forever. And the chemistry between Alcide and Sookie is so cute and so sweet. Why the hell Tommy trying to go after Hoyt? Do y'all see how little bitty Tommy was compared to Hoyt? What the hell was that? One of my favorite parts is when Bill and Jessica were training on the speed. That was so damn cool. And it was good to actually see them together and just, you know, again, because they haven't been around each other this whole season. Another sad part was Sookie was looking at the photo album of her and Bill, and there was only like one picture and the rest of it was empty. And then Hadley shows up. I don't like Hadley. Let me put that out there. So Hadley comes to tell Sookie the message that Eric sent to tell her, which was Russell is coming for you and to not trust Bill. Pause. Now, the Russell is coming for you part, I understand. Of course, Russell is coming for Sookie. Again, he said he needs Sookie, you know, because of course the authority is going to come after him. Who the hell is the authority? The part about not trusting Bill, I really do think that has something to do with what Hadley whispered into Eric's ear. Talbot is upset at the king because the king has to go out again. He ain't been spending time with Talbot. Talbot starts breaking up the collection, and you know, Eric stops him right before he breaks what Eric's been looking for all these years since he was human. And Eric, you know, volunteers to spend time with Talbot. Eric was tripping me out this episode, and this storyline is boring me. But I laughed at the part when she's like, you know, I've never been outside the Bonton, you know, I've never done anything but cooking. And Jason's like, oh, you know, my sister Sookie works at Merlot. She was like, no, not food, meth. And you're in love with that, Jason? Crystal's fiance and dad goes to Merlot's looking for her. That whole scene, what I thought was important about that was how they knew that Sam was a shifter. I thought that was just weird, you know, and how Sam and Tommy was like, you know, you smell that? Jason, dumbass, go to Hot Shot and threaten Crystal's dad about bringing the sheriff down on them and all that other kind of stuff. And when he seen that man, I don't know what animal he was eating, because again, I was in the library. I don't know what animal he was eating. But I was like, what the hell? I don't know if it was a dog or I don't know what the man was eating, but that was ill. And Jason, dumbass, done got himself in a whole hell of a lot of trouble. While that's going on, Eric and Talbot are kind of hanging out or whatever. He's kind of keeping Talbot company, and Talbot's like, I'm bored. Take off your clothes. And Eric does it, and I'm like, what the hell? Is Eric gay or what? So Debbie and two wolves go up and try to get old Sookie, but Sookie is ready with her gun. And I love how Bill and Jessica came to whoop some ass, and Sookie and Debbie fought their ass off. Jessica runs outside, and Bill's like, no, Jessica, stay inside. I guess he knew Russell was out there. Russell gets Jessica. Lord, I thought he was just about to kill poor little Jessica. Bill tells him, you know, that's a baby vampire. Are you just lazy or what? Russell's just like, you know I can kill you, Bill. So he just lets the werewolf deal with Jessica and goes after Bill. Now, while he's doing this, they hop back over to Eric and Talbot. So I really thought like they was about to get it on. I know I wasn't the only one. But then when he was like, Russell took my family and I'm about to take his, and he stabbed Talbot. This was a sad ass episode. Am I the only one pissed off Eric killed Talbot? I mean, I know that he had to get his revenge, but damn, I thought he was gonna take Russell out. Why he had to kill Talbot? Damn, I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss Talbot. I like Talbot, damn it. Sookie cuts Debbie with some like sewing scissors or something like that and tells her to get out before she really kills her. Sookie, why the hell didn't you shoot that bitch? And then the end. Y'all, remember, I was in the library, okay? So when that scene at the end, when Sookie and Bill was getting it in, baby, if you are caught watching anything on that computer that they don't want you watching, baby, you will be banned from that library, y'all. I started clicking, I was like, oh my God, they about to see me watching this. They gonna watch the porno. Whoa.